go. It's Friday. Get the music going. Get something in your glass. We're pre-gaming. We're having a good time. Just in the nick of time. Again, I am struggle bussing it over here. Let's get the chat up. Where's all the nerds at? Are there nerds? Where are the nerds? Here they are. Whoa! Who let you guys in here? Freaking Dramout, Donnie, freaking Lone Wanderer, a bunch of nerds. Warming up with a glass that I chose. Just some good old early times. Tonight, I don't really want to think. Except for I am still going to have to think. The wheel will decide what we drink tonight. That's what's going to happen. I put Malort on there. Don't worry. Dang it, Ricardo. What's up? Are we lagging? I changed some stuff. Go figure, I changed something and freaking... It says my audio is 0? My audio's good, right? The heck does that even mean? Whiskey. You know, Donnie always gets mad because I'm adjusting things and changing things, and it always goes worse. All right, we're good. We're good. What's up, Johnny Dean? The Imagine Gin Knock. Whiskey. Where'd that go? Well, whatever. I'm starting over. I'm scrolling back up. Erica P. Happy Friday, nerds. Hope everyone had a good week. It's good now because we're here drinking whiskey on a Friday. Honestly, this week, as busy as it was, made it feel really fast. Like, it literally feels like it was last Friday and I was streaming. Like, I don't know. Crazy week. Peter White, cheers all. Next week is Diamond Ridges. Ooh, baby. I can't wait to see who gets the first, whatever it is, rainbow. Rainbow wrench. Joe P. Simmons and Bardstown Disco 8. Let's go. Okay. Shauna Marie D. What's up? Doug, Brian, the Friday at Fred's crew. What's up, Wag Attack? So, I'm kind of sad. My bottle of Early Times was running low. And I was like, man, I'll just go in the store and get one because they're like 15 bucks. It was barren. Someone came and cleared it. Like, who did that? There was a whole, like, shelf unit full of them. Someone had to have come in there and bought them all. Which, that's not right. You don't do that. God. Adam Shelton, what's up? Andrew Kelly, Marcos. Geoff! What's up, man? Pre-gaming, this is the main event. Tonight's a really big Matt Madness. We're starting with the main event, and then it's that event. Me getting drunk and probably end up ranting, main event. What's up, Teddy Ballgame? Good to see you, Brandon at Fred's. Porcao dos Años from Brazil. I don't know. I'm going to pretend I remembered how to, like, what that stood for. I'm terrible. I can barely even speak English. Early Times, bottle what? Yeah, Early Times, bottled and bought. Gone, donezo. Straight sold. What's up, Alan Holman? Wag? Shredward? Yeah, so the other day, like today, I went in there to get another Early Times bottle and bought. It was all gone. But I'm pretty sure when I was in there last, there was like 100 of them. That's what's weird. Maybe they just moved them. I don't know. Okay, 100. 100's exaggerating. There was enough to where it shouldn't have been sold out, is what I'm saying. The daily, annual, weekly, Trev, you beautiful nerd lord. Didn't know you knew my nickname in high school. What's up, David Smith? Freaking nerd. Kelsey Dime and Darrell the Whiskey Saint. What's up, guys? Early Times is allocated by me. It was never here, and then it showed up here for like $15, and then someone's screwing with us. Someone's screwing with me. They're selling them to us Michiganders for $40. Yeah, I think it's $16.99. Crazy. So cheap. What's up, Dustin? So I'm going to show you guys the spin wheel. I added a couple things to it. See, it's hard to read. I cannot get the words on this thing to be like legible. Like if I type a whole sentence, it's terrible. But it's random topics on this. So when we get it, you know, one, store pick, low proof, finished, a bottle I never drink. Okay, so it's up to us then to go and pick. But it just helps you narrow it down. There's also one on here, punishment. We have a punishment. So if we hit the punishment, we'll do the freaking Malort, okay? God. What's up, Alex Quintero? Good to see ya. James B. I saw you texted me. Okay, so he's drinking the new Jim Beam Claremont Steep American Single Malt by Jim Beam. What are they doing? What the heck? Well, okay. The question is, how much is that bottle, James? He also says it's interesting. Not convincingly. He is not convincing me that it's worth it. But that's interesting. Hey, Kevin Campbell! Slapshot! And Rick! What are you guys drinking, man? What's on the agenda? What is on y'all's agenda tonight? Because I want to try, and I do the wheel to kind of push me towards things that I typically don't reach for. Because most of the time, I'm like literally reaching for the same bottles. Like, I don't know. I guess it's just the season. It's what I'm really liking right now. There's 5 bottles that I just reach for, and that's it. I hardly even drink anything else. No clue. The box was $160. But that includes shipping. Huh. Was there other things in the box? Just went back to Blue Note Crossroads. I like this bottle. See, that's one I haven't tried in forever. Like, I just don't even... It's like I don't ever think about that. And then when I look at it, I'm like, oh, whatever. It's Crossroads. I don't care. Then I don't drink it. Let's see if I can manage playing Zelda, listening to the stream, and drinking at the same time. Of course you can. What's up, Scott Moody? VG? Good to see you guys. Mage Maroon. Mage Maroon. Mage Maroon. I don't know. Mage Maroon. Mage Maroon. I don't remember saying your name or seeing your little picture. Mage Maroon. Maybe I have. Not often, though. Chose Bardstown Origin weeded today over Maker's 46 cast strength. I've had the old release of the Maker's 46, and it wasn't overtly spectacular in my opinion. Mage Maroon, then I don't know if you should buy the new Maker's 46 cast strength, because I don't know, I couldn't imagine you liking that one more. So maybe you did good. What's up, Dale Black Star? Tom W. You know what you never drink, Trev? If I land on bottle I never drink, I will grab a Stag Junior. I never drink Stag Junior, man. I don't know. I think maybe for one it's Buffalo Trace, and I'm not the biggest I want to drink Buffalo Trace. And two, I'm pretty sure I got over the top schlammered because of Stag Jr. And it's like my body is telling me, no, just don't do it, bro. Hey, Gene Branneman. Happy Friday. I'm so freaking glad this week's done. I am too. Getting so close to vacation and like my body shutting down. My body is shutting down. Fly Fisher, Trev, waving as we go by on our way to Branson. Well, hey. Have a great time there, man. I love Branson, not gonna lie. We used to go there all the freaking time. Like the Titanic Museum, dude, that's cool as heck. Trev, you look thirsty. What you drinking? Let's find out. Spin the wheel! We will be consuming a craft whiskey. A craft whiskey. I want to get something just no one... I mean, there's definitely bottles, when I see craft, I'm like, I want to reach for this. But should I do something different? You know what I'm saying? Like, I always, like, there's one that I want to drink. I want to drink that Journeyman Hidden Barn. Hey, let's do Hidden Barn. We can revisit. We can revisit it. Do you even own craft whiskey? I mean, Rocktown's craft. The Corsets and Whips, that's freaking craft. Devil's River, I would say they're craft, huh? I got a bottle over there from Utah. Chattanooga? Hey, what's up, Brian Vaughn? He says batch 5 of Hidden Barn isn't bad. I only have batch 1. I'll give it something. Is that wheel something that can be downloaded? What do you mean? I also have some Driftless Glen. I kind of want to revisit the freaking Hidden Barn. Where is it? Oh, I see it. Just because, like, I was pretty hard on it. Oh, this is batch 2. James sent me the... Why I thought I had the 1 is because there's a sample. Is the wheel an app? Yeah, it's on Streamlabs. That's who... Streamlabs is what I stream with, and they have, like, widgets that I can put on there. They have, like, a bunch of new ones. I kind of want to try them. They have, like, a tic-tac-toe that I can put on the screen and somehow you guys play it. Don't know how that works. Kind of want to figure it out. I don't know. America. Have you tried Missouri Ridge near Branson? Nope. I think the only thing from Branson from Missouri I've tried was what's that freaking bottle called? There's a bottle out there. I forgot. 5th quarter tailgate. What's up, Scotty? I was literally just, do you guys ever have this weird thing of like, you just think of someone, like the other day I was just like, wonder what Scotty's doing. Like, I don't know. It was like just the other day, so it's fresh on my mind. I do not have Cedar Ridge. We do not get that here. I mean, come on, a lot of stuff that's craft, man. You can't get it. Most people can't get it unless you're in a certain area. Yes, Ben Holiday was the one I tried. That's it. I plan to pick up the Rocktown 3 mile. I plan to pick up the Rocktown 3 miles in Arkansas. So you're gonna be in Arkansas to pick up the Rocktown. Man, I got a message. I felt so bad. Someone was like, it was freaking, we won't say their name. They messaged me. and he was like, bro, should I buy this bottle of Rocktown? And then he tried it and was like, yeah, I didn't like it. And I felt bad because I've been talking so good about him. Hey, what's up, Justin Jenkins? I don't know why I said it like that, but I felt like that's how I needed to. What's up, Johnny? Bottle chugging the last of my very first Blandtons. Todd Trent, what's up, Todd? You freaking goat. What's up, Trev? That Green Glen in New Coaster is fire. There you go. You better break it in. Again, reminder everyone, once you've gotten your merchandise, take a photo, go tag me on Instagram, email me, text, messenger pigeon. Forms of communication I accept, and I'll take a photo, I throw it up on my Instagram. We gotta flex on everyone else by like, bro, our merch is so much better than every freaking one else. Huh. Hidden barn. It's honestly... It's honestly not... It's not as offensive as I remembered it being. As a matter of fact, it seems a lot more subdued. 110 proof. It honestly is not smelling bad. I also don't remember if that's what I said the first time I tried it. Was like, wow, the nose is so great. Yeah, mellowed out, yeah. It definitely still has a youthful note to it. Almost like a hay. I think I'm getting more accustomed to more youthful notes. Like, maybe that's why I'm liking Rocktown stuff so much. Some people are like, man, that's so young tasting. I almost don't even notice it. So maybe I'm just getting accustomed. Maybe I'm liking some of the hay notes of it. Brian Vaughn, literally, he may have just put this in my freaking head. He said, does it have a raisin note? And I kid you not, I was already smelling some sort of dark fruit note. But then when he said raisin, it literally clicked in my head that is a raisin. Yes, like a box of freaking raisins. And maybe hay. Sipping on some Loch Lomond 12 Sleeper Budge Non-Chill Filtered Single Malt. What's up, Darren Bowling? I'm drinking Woodford Double Oaked. Always a solid choice. Especially summertime coming up, man. Woodford Double Oak. You make a fire, get you some Woodford Double Oak. Michael Gibson, I'm drinking some Forgate Kelvin collab. Let's go, Michael. All right, let's try it. It's still definitely not my favorite thing on the planet. Like, I would give that, personally, it's like a 4.6 out of 10. Like, it's not middle of the road. I think it's under middle of the road. It's not terrible, but it's like, it's honestly, I truly think Brian at least helped me get to the point of calling that note what it should be. In raisin is the perfect freaking note. It's very raisin. Dried grape. Raisin. Some people probably like that. Shoot, I eat Raisin Bran. I like raisins. I don't know. I like the nose more, still. Hey, what's up, Colby? Cool shirt, nerd. Everyone, you need to go get you some shirts from these guys. Not sponsored, but we should be. We should be. Drinking some Penelope Architect. Marcos says, Marcos, dude, did you ever go and freaking acquire me that bottle? I want it. Johnny Five, send me that tumbler. Oh, yeah. What's up, Johnny Dram? Sipping on some Old Forester 1920. Simply cannot go wrong with 1920. Ever. Odyssey Rider. Trev. What should I pour? Doc Swinson. Savannah Store Pick? Woodinville Pick? Warm Apple Pie? Or Sugget More? Oh. Dude. I mean, you can't ask the dude who sugs it more if you should drink the Sug It More. Because I'm going to tell you to drink the I'm just kidding. Drink the Sug It More. I will say, Doc Swinson's is like all in my heart. In other places too. Have you heard about the lottery scandal going on in Virginia? Nope, booze news. Let me write that down. I have any sort of news we will cover. Actually, is it the one that's been going on a while? Virginia, man, if this is something new and not what's been going on for a while, then Virginia, they're up to something. They about to get hit with a flood if they keep it up. Let me just write this note. Virginia scandal. If anything, I can give some updates for people who have no idea what's going on. There at least was some shady stuff going on. So if that's not what he's talking about. Two people won 4 lotteries. I'm telling you, that ain't no. It's not 2 people got lucky. That's called 2 people got some freaking insider thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just there's no way, and that's probably what brought it to people's attentions. Like, there's no way. Schlammer Trev will not remember what the heck that note is. Look at this page of notes. I figure it out though. Adam Shelton, didn't know it could get worse. There's always a way to get worse. Once you think things are as bad as it can get, worse. My wife is about to pick a blind for me. Everyone cross your fingers. I love Michael. Does she have any idea about whiskey at all? Because I love getting a blind from someone who has no idea what they're doing, and they just grab, oh, well, that label was pretty. Like, there's no thought process that goes into it, and it makes it that much more better. Because there is no rhyme or reason. It's 4 random bottles. Yeah, odds are against it, Gene. I think there's probably a scandal. I will be booze newsing this. I am going to be deep diving into this. Virginia needs to figure it out. That's all I'm gonna say. This is unrelated to the prior one. Or maybe not. Maybe the same people are in on it. Louis IV, Rebel Cast Strength for 40 tacos? That's actually a great deal. I mean, any barrel strength bourbon. DC, I love DC's first comment in here is just the Patreon. You're the best, DC. But I will not add Pete. Sorry. Wigmaster, Joe Fair, what's up? Lisa D, get on in here. Franchise Gary freaking Franchi. What's up, Gary? Joe Fair picked up a bottle of Fourgate Kevin collaboration. Trying my first glass right now. Not sure it's $200 good, but it's definitely good. And I think, let's be honest, a lot of bottles that are that price range, majority of them, would you say, oh my God, that is $200, man. I guess where they can justify it is that you could argue, like, yeah, it's better than like an $80 bottle that I have. So that whole no man's land between 80 and 200, it's just, hey, they chose 200, so they can do what they want. Until they start having more competition that's in that 150, 120, that's consistently that price, like all the Fourgates, all those whatever they're doing, they'll keep doing it. Truman popping in before heading to MMA at the casino. Truman, we never came to a conclusion. I remember. Hector Torres, salud. What's up, Hector? Final thoughts, and then we are going to spin that mother friggin' wheel. We came to the conclusion, raisin. Oh, I just bit my tongue in the middle of saying raisin. Raisin. Not my favorite. Just definitely not my favorite. I'm not one of those dudes who like swears something off. This is batch 2. Now that they're on batch 5, batch 6, I will try that. I will not try 3, 4. If I get something and I don't like it, I'm gonna wait for a few batches and then I'm gonna try it again. Let's see how it changes over the course of from batch 2 to batch 6. You know what I'm saying? So, valiant effort. You should have stayed hidden a little bit longer. All right, let's spin the wheel. I probably also should have spun the wheel before I got up, so I don't have to get up again. All right, let's spin it, baby. What are we drinking? Store pick? Man, I was gonna say that's easy, but what store pick should we get? I have so many store picks. I'm not drinking Dick Burns, dude. If I land on punishment, maybe. The Doc, spin the wheel, make the deal. Russell's Reserve, Bourbon of the Week. Dude, what are you freaking doing? I do not have a Russell's pick, or else I freaking would, don't worry. Knob Creek. We're all about drinking things we don't typically drink. I'm splurging, baby. I'm splurging, especially after that freaking Hidden Barn. I'm gonna get an old school Knob Creek. Let's see what I got. What you guys can't see off camera is a whole other cabinet where I keep a lot of goodies. Oh, he's buried in there. This guy hasn't seen the light of day in a hot minute. It's 14. Let's do some math here. $14.5? What? I can't do math. Look at this old, you know, it's crazy to think this is an old school label. The Knob Creek does change the labels. Let me just read you the dates because I can't do math. I'm definitely getting there. It was entered the barrel October 21st, 2005. And then it was selected on February 3rd, 2020. So an old Mamma Jamma, he was buried back there. Donnie probably has this one, or had this one, The Spirits Shop. That's from his neck of the woods. I can't even remember the store. I can't remember where it was. 14 years, 3 months. Ha math. I definitely didn't steal that from Kevin Campbell. I came up with that from my brain. Heck yeah. These are so good. Hey, what's up, Fred? They don't make them like they used to. Shoot, 2020? That's really, in the grand scheme of things, is not... That just shows you how fast bourbon evolves and changes. Kathy Huey. Kathy, I don't know if I've ever said your name. What's up? What are you doing? You're late, but it's okay. We still love you. William Reynolds, I saw you sneak in here too. All right, everyone, if you don't typically comment, if you're new here, if you're lurking, if you whatever, come on, get into the chat and say hello. I'm here. Oh, it's Kathy's first time making a live stream. Everyone welcome Kathy. Holy moly. Don't bury the knob. Can you say happy birthday to my son Justice? So you're telling me on May 19th, a legend was born into this world named Justice? Everyone, after saying hello to Kathy, we're gonna wish Justice a very happy birthday. Like, what a legend. Happy birthday. RP3 is lurking. The Possum Crew in the house. Chris Valencia. Hey, there's Ron. I know, dude, Ron is lurking for like 3 years straight. Ron is the man. Aaron Pierce. What's up, Aaron? Oh my gosh, I could just smell this forever. I'm gonna have to do some inventory. Like, I almost forgot that I even had it. It wasn't on the Knob Creek shelf. That's how it probably just got forgotten. Oops. You know what just drives people like me insane? And I know there are a lot of you who are in this same boat. Cool myself. Something like Knob Creek 12. I just bought one the other day. It was $71 for a Knob Creek 100 proof 12-year-old whiskey. Knob Creek 15. What were those, $100? This bottle right here, I wouldn't even argue with you. It's a fact. Is so much better than the regular 12-year on the shelf. I would even say the 15-year. I think this cost me $45. That's my problem. Is like, my problem is mainly with myself for not buying the whole barrel of this. It's so good. It's so good. And then just knowing, I think half of why it's so good is just knowing I paid 45 bucks for that. You know? It's like, oh, heck yeah. I'm a lurking noob. Shut up, dude. You're the lurker of lurkers. Saw Knob Creek 15 for $55 the other day. What? Did you buy them all? I like someone messed up. Someone messed up. It's a B Boyd. I don't know if I haven't said your name a lot. B Boyd. I have a similar Knob Creek barreled on in 2005 and then 2020. I will say this is special. I always like, you know how things are like dates, so specific dates. This one was barreled on 2/3. That's my dad and brother's birthday, so special bottle. Just because it says it on the sticker, you know, like Independent Joe, dude, eat some freaking crayons. Oh, DC, that Dickel bottle that you and I got, dude, that bottle long gone. Funny story, DC, the other day, that same store, I saw a Dickel, like, there's like 3 of them with a little neck tag, and I literally thought that they found more of that Dickel 17 pick from way back when, and I almost freaking choked. Not the same. It was something else. Something totally different. I almost panicked, though. I was like, oh my god, the Dickel 17! I'll be lurking at the meetup. If you know what I mean. I'm smart. Fly Fisher, what is your favorite Rocktown single barrel? Toasted? Favorite Rocktown single barrel toasted small batch. It depends on what you get. I personally love the one that's blue. The blue waxed bottle. If you see that one, I would get it. I do like their single barrels, though. It'll have a black wax. Usually 59% alcohol. I like that one, too. I like them all, but those would be my favorite. The toasted, just like everything that's toasted, I don't know what the piss, or maybe not toasted in general, but like, their toasted barrel is toasted French oak. It reminds me of the Penelope Architect in the sense of it's like $20 too much. Like, you know, like we're paying for this extra process that doesn't add $20 more flavor. It's like, you know, like you might as well just not even do that. If you're going to charge me more, because I don't like it $20 more. Leslie Ann Haig. Cheers to making it to the weekend. We have put 2 cars in the shop this week. Only 1 more to go. What? What's going on? What do you mean put them? I was going to say put it in the shop like you freaking cars are all breaking down? HR bartender, go find Tequila Ocho aged in Widow Jane barrels. You won't be disappointed. Huh. I haven't even had a bottle. I've never owned a bottle of Widow Jane. That's a fun fact. Martin, hey Trev, I'm checking in for my last 20 minutes at work. I hope I don't get fired. Screw them. They won't. They probably heard it. Martin is the best employee I've ever seen. If you fire him, he'll be hired by our company, and our company will buy your company, so don't fire him. We got you, Martin. That was dumb. Martin screwed. Levi, hey, I got lucky the other day in a local store. Picked up a $7.50 of Jack Daniel single barrel bale proof for the price of a $3.75. Suckers. Rick, next time, I'm going to give you my phone number, Rick, and if you ever come across a deal like that again, I will send you all the money to buy them. We will distribute them to the people. That kind of sale, I still feel like they messed up. That bottle's not $50. I mean, I guess maybe I don't know. That's just crazy. That's a huge sale. That's awesome. You're missing out on the Widow Jane. The only Widow Jane that I think that's on the show, like I can go there tomorrow, is Widow Jane 10. And I think it's $70, like $69.99. Will T, hello from the parking lot. Parking lot of where? Drinking a Star. Oh. If I forget what I'm drinking, it just hits you like a ton of delicious bricks. Shredward's drinking Star Crystal's Honey Lager. Over here on the Bourbon Ranch, we drink all alcohol. Welcome, Shredward. I say welcome as if you've never been here. I was welcoming your beer. Bring ya beer. Trev, this Disco 8 is so good. Neapolitan ice cream in a glass. That's what I was drinking last week, right? I forgot which one won. All I remember is that it was not the 7. The 7 freaking lost. That's my takeaway. Widow Jane Decadence is really good. I've seen that one. I've seen that bottle. And I didn't buy it. But it's been here. So it's something that gets here, I guess. $60 for the 10-year. So I'm just $10 over. Check your Walmart for Widow Jane. My local Walmart has it for $37. Levi, I live in the part of the world where majority of the state is dry. My local Walmart does not they do not sell alcohol. In fact, I think I have to drive like 40 minutes away to find a Walmart that even sells alcohol. It's crazy. It's crazy down here. Widow Jane Decadence, and to be honest, it's okay. Widow Jane is my local store. In my local store is 60. Huh. Oh, so Rick says he had a typo. The Knob Creek 15 was not 55, it was 75. Still, that's literally what I paid for the 12-year yesterday. Patrick, oh man. That's just what I'm going to call you, Patrick. Join late. Cheers, everyone. What's up, Pat? What are you doing? What are you up to? What's in your glass, man? What's in everyone's glass? I'm about done with this. I'm actually not. I think I'm going to keep savoring this. I was going to say, I'm about to chug that. No. You got to savor stuff like this. Here's the thing about these old Knob Creek picks that blow the new stuff out of the water. It's 120 proof. It's near barrel strength. These Knob Creeks, a barrel proof Knob Creek is like 121 proof. So they barely proof this down. So this is like as close to barrel proof without being barrel proof you can be. When you start proofing that crap down to 100, you start pissing people like me off. Why can't you give it to me at 120? Give me Knob Creek 15, Knob Creek 18. They take, like the Knob Creek 18, I love that bottle. One of my favorites. If it was 120 proof, we're talking people would get hurt by me from taking the bottle from you. You know what I'm saying? Step up your game. This used to exist. You can do it. Jim Beam. I feel like this is gonna be a rant night. We're only 48 minutes in. I'm already starting to rant. What's up, Mike Meyer? Sug it. I say that, but he says you complete me. Well, I love you, Mike. That's all that matters. I tried Widow Jane 10, wasn't impressed. I kind of want to try it. I mainly want to try it because it's 10. And I want to do a big old blind 10-year-old battle. So like McKenna, Widow Jane, Turkey, Chattanooga single barrel 120 proof. What about it? Eric Sawyer, 12 minutes early. Let's go. C. Neil 1990 asks, is that single barrel select? That bottle is different. The bottle's different because it's from 2020. We spun the wheel tonight, and it asked, the wheel told me to get a store pick. So I got a store pick I haven't drank in a hot minute, and this was it. This is what they used to look like. Knob Creek's probably, they're the #1 culprit for switching their freaking label, their bottle, everything. Like they've switched. I have like 10 Knob Creek picks, and like they're all different. It's just like, make up your mind. So yeah, this is the 2020 edition, I guess. They probably switched again in 2020, so you can't even say that. You can't even say, oh, that's 2020. Blame Fred. Which Fred? Plico, dude, just correct. A Knob Creek 9-year 120 proof store pick, and it's wonderful. A lot of those, what am I trying to say? The lower proof Knob Creek picks are still pretty good. They're still pretty good. Erica's sipping on some Blackened and Willet. Ooh, how's that? JH, get in here. Just cracked a Peerless Rye store pick. JH, am excited for the goodie box that will be arriving tomorrow. Duke McHale. Jake McKee. Come on in here. Where are all these stores people find that put the good stuff on sale? Only things on sale near me are things you've never heard of, and they mark it down $5. My store they kind of do that. They had a Nashville Bourbon Company bottle on sale. Didn't buy it. I kind of wanted to. I just couldn't. It was not in my budget to purchase it, but it was marked down like $20, which was like why I was like, I gotta buy it. This was not in the budget. James, I am sending you a box soon, and you can have mine. What do you not like yours? Viking Bourbon. When is 120 low proof? You're missing. I think you guys missed what I was saying. 120 is where I want it. It's the other one. So like Knob Creek 12-year being 100 proof, why don't you bump it up to 120? For them, and then that's what I was saying, is for them, 120 is like dang near Knob Creek cask strength. Knob Creek at cask strength, which they've done, was like 121. So they proofed it down a whole 1.3 proof. This is basically cask strength. Quit putting these 15-year-old products. Give it a 15-year-old at 120. Tell me, that would blow people's mind. 120 is not, that's like the perfect proof. Everyone says peanut notes for beam, but I get more like peanut shell. Yeah, I totally get it. It's peanut in some form. I think what you're getting is that, like, that musty, dusty, this thing's old. Well, I don't know. Some of the beams, I still get the peanut. It's musty, though. Beam has a mustiness. Almost like the powder that you get on a peanut shell. So if you touched it, grab a little peanut, and then smell your fingers, beam. It's so good. It's so good. It makes me angry. It really does make me angry that I did not buy more. Hindsight 2020. The Knob Creek 9 single barrel reserves are 120 proof. I rebought one, Brian. I'm basically Jim Beam has a lot of bottles. I love doing like the ranking videos where I rank their products, but I'm trying to rank the products by owning all of them. I don't want to be like, oh, well, I didn't buy any of the cheap ones. I mean, how could I rank them? So I'm like slowly gathering up all of Jim Beam's freaking portfolio. For whatever reason, I guess because I always go for the Knob Creek 12, but I bought a regular 9 single barrel. Still pretty good. I don't like it as much as I remembered liking it, and I think it's because I got spoiled on like store picks and crap like that. Still a good bottle. Really good. Knob Creek 15 at 120 proof. I'd gladly pay 150. Me freaking too, Will. That's what I'm saying. Like, they should bump the proof up. Sugar Kitty. And Norseman's Only Drams. What's up, nerd? Skal and Heathens. What's up, dude? How you liking your new freaking lens, man? Have you been messing with it? Adam makes a weird... That's fun. He says, I don't like bean peanut, but I love Heaven Hill peanut. Isn't it weird? Like, I have found myself... It's so hard to explain the difference, like put them in words, but you can drink a Heaven Hill next to a Jim Beam, and you can both, like, you can come to the conclusion, yeah, they both taste peanutty, but this is just Heaven Hill peanut, and this is Jim Beam. It's funny how Jim Beam nut and Heaven Hill nut is almost, that's a tasting note to me. Like, that makes total sense, and I don't even know why. Like, I can't put it into words why that makes sense. Tony Bag of Donuts. We just finished up drinking some old school Knob Creek, and it's about goddamn time for the wheel. What's up, Brad B? I've never met a peanut I didn't like. Brad, where the heck did you come from? Brian! I like the Jim Beam Double Oak. Brian might be... Let me take that back before I even said it. I was going to say Brian might be the only person who likes Jim Beam Double Oak. My problem with Jim Beam Double Oak isn't how it tastes. It's that it's called Double Oak. Yes, they probably double oaked it. Yes, I think it tones down some of the nuttiness. But if you put Jim Beam Double Oak next to Woodford Double Oaked or Old Forester 1910, it's like they're so different. But then again, Jim Beam Double Oak's like $18, so they didn't go to the effort the other guys did. So I think it's just a mental thing. When I think people look at the word double oaked, they see Woodford Double Oaked, it's like $50, and then they see Jim Beam Double Oaked, it's $20. If you're new into things and you just don't know, you're just gonna see double oaked, $50, $20. I'm buying the $20. But I truly don't think you're getting what you get with the Woodford. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't call it deceptive, but just as your palate develops and you learn these things, I think you look back on it and it's like, oh, like they're not even comparable. I don't hate Jim Beam Double Oaked. I actually like using it as in a mixer. As weird as that is. It's cheap, and I think it's mellow enough just to like be hidden in my Dr. Pepper. So my Dr. Pepper gets me drunk. When you oak something twice, you should call it Double Oaked. What's up, Kevin? Happy Friday. Nimrex. Sorry, I haven't said anything. Still on my daily walk. There you go. I support daily walks. Tito Neves. Have you compared new early times to old? Because for me, I don't taste a difference. I am pretty sure that I mentioned on a live stream that I was going to make a video doing that, and I never did. I also am pretty sure that I did side by side them on stream, and I can tell a difference for sure. I still enjoy them like equally as much, all things considering. So there's that too. Did I say hey to Faderade? Faderade literally came in and said, I'm late. I read it and then just didn't ever mention it. And Peter freaking White. And Kyle Whippert. I have never said your name. Whippert. Yo, already had a heavy pour of ECB, P, and Weller 107. Kyle is elevated. Whippert. What's up, Kyle? Hey! Dave! With his $5 mega chat. I'm walking to try and look as good as Trev. I've been running. I've started running again. What is my life? You know what my life is? We need another pour. Spin the wheel! What's next? Low proof finished. So I gotta get something that's low proof and finished. Mike Franklin, Wise Guy, and Dana Johnson. And Jereborn Black. What are you guys doing? Low proof finished. Kevin Campbell, dude, I'm thinking, yeah, Bull Run Pinot. Oh, right here, baby. Right here. Andrew, I almost grabbed the Angel's Envy. But you know what? At this point, I don't care. This is so much better than Angel's Envy. 14-year American whiskey, finished in Pinot, 96.44 proof. Bro, no. I'm saving Thomas More for a freaking bottle that I hate. Yeah, that Bull Run Pinot is good. No, it is really good. It is so good. How many likes are we up to? We got to hit 100. You guys know the routine. Hit the friggin' like button. Is this the new one? Oh, yeah, it is. It's the, more cylindrical. Thomas More should be on your Halloween stream. I'm dreading my Halloween stream. I was gonna say it's really... I was like, that's so far away. It's really not. It'll be here before we know it. And I'm going to die. I am from Arkansas. We are drinking nothing but hitters. What's up, Bourbon Bill? I met some guys in a local group today. They gave me a taste of some phenomenal stuff. Like what? I wouldn't pay over $60 for E.H. Taylor, says Plico Dude. I am on your side 100%. Oh, Jake McKee says E.H. Taylor small batch worth $79.99. Small batch? Freak no. My small batch, I paid $39.99 for. I don't like that bottle. I'm not gonna lie. Eagle Rare it's better. Jake, if you can get Eagle Rare, go buy the Eagle Rare. Period. It's not. It don't do anything for me. This does something for me. Yeah, see, E.H. Taylor small batch used to be $40. It's just... I personally don't like it. It's not that it's bad. I just don't think any of you guys... If you're used to buying freaking $80 bourbon and then you bought E.H. Taylor small batch, you would be so mad at yourself. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof is in that price range. I would take that over E.H. Taylor small batch 100 times out of 100. I would never once pick that. Yes, E.H. Taylor small batch is too medicinal. It is literally like cherry cough syrup. It tastes like medicine. Now, Mike Franklin, the E.H. Taylor Rye is definitely different. I'm pretty sure, I mean, 89, that's close to the going rate. I'm pretty sure when I used to see it around here, it was like $70. So that's not too marked up. I've never tried it either, though. Or if I have, I don't remember it. Medicine. E.H. Taylor Cherry Moonshine. See? You could probably make some good moonshine out of it. E.H. Taylor versus Benchmark. Which Benchmark? Because there's a lot of benchmarks now. I will say, honestly, excluding the regular old $10 bottle of Benchmark, I would probably take any of the Benchmarks. Benchmark Full Proof is cheaper. It's better. My personal favorite is... What was my favorite? I think Benchmark Single Barrel? No. Benchmark Single Barrel and Benchmark Bonded. I would take over E.H. Taylor small batch. Some people love the top floor. It doesn't really do anything for me. I would still probably buy 2 or 3 of those for 1 E.H. Taylor small batch. So there's that. So small batch isn't that good, but it's so hyped up and hard to find that everyone wants it, is willing to pay. I think this is something that everyone in their whiskey journey learns. I think everyone goes through that phase of like, I don't really know much. Like there's 1,000 bottles of bourbon in the store. I don't know what I'm looking for. And then your research leads you to believe that Buffalo Trace, E.H. Taylor, Eagle Rare, this is the way to go. And everyone searches for it. And then they eventually learn. And then they look back and they're like, I was part of the problem. But you can't tell someone that when they're in the middle of it. You can't tell them you're part of the problem until they're past that stage. Because they're not going to listen to you. They're going to think you're attacking them. Like, dude, what do you do? Freaking let me go stand in the line for my small batch. No. They gotta learn. They gotta learn. And all of us, we gotta realize that maybe Buffalo Trace was destined to be the breeding ground of let's pull people in here so maybe some of you guys can get some of all of this good stuff. We need a Buffalo Trace in the world. Anyone had Clearmont Steep? Thoughts? I'm not a huge fan of malted whiskey. Viking bourbon, as a matter of goddamn fact. James B. James. He cracked his bottle tonight, and he was talking about it earlier. He didn't seem too thrilled. Especially if you're not a huge fan of malted whiskey, do not do it. I'm just gonna call it for him. I like E.H. Taylor small batch, but won't spend more than $50 for it. I think everyone has their prices for like certain things. Like I won't pay more than this for X. Some of the daters don't learn. What's up, Big Vic? Tito asked, did you pick up any of the Nelson Brothers bourbon? Yeah. I got the barrel strength. And I made a video of it, comparing it to the Belle Meade. They're close. I think it's a good transition. It's essentially the same stuff. Is it different? Yes, it's a different batch. So it's going to be inherently different. They nailed it. Like they literally just changed the label. If they would have continued the Belle Meade name, the next Belle Meade would have just tasted different from the previous Belle Meade. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, it tastes different, but it's not like they changed entirely. At least the one I had. I'm okay. Let me backtrack because I already start seeing people saying not as good as Belle Meade. Belle Meade was a hitter. I have Belle Meade when it was still cast strength. I have Belle Meade when they put it down to 108. And then I have the Nelsons. The original Belle Meade that was like I can't even read. It was cast strength Belle Meade. Was far superior to the Belle Meade that was 108. You go watch my video. I don't even remember what my ranking was, so I'm just going to be talking out of my ass. I have a video of the Nelson Greenbrier compared to the Belle Meade. I think it was weird. I think maybe my ranking was weird. Like it was not what I was expecting. Yeah, 113, something like that. I think maybe the 113 one, and then the Nelsons, and then the Belle Meade 108. I don't know. I don't know what my ranking was. It was crazy though. It was definitely weird. I like it. I like it though. Yes, is it gonna be the same as Belle Meade? No. It's still the same people, they just rebranded. Their distillery's small as heck, so they can only do so much. If you guys have ever been there. I mean, they're even a lot of their stuff is still being it's MGP. Kyle Whippert. He says, on a positive note, Makers is bringing back the 46 cast strength. What Kyle obviously doesn't know is we already have it. It's not as good. Have you opened it? Kyle says he has it too. It's not as good. Side by side them. I'm telling you, man. I'm letting mine open up and I'm going to make a video because I truly feel like it's changed. Dave, Volgasong. Definitely like Belle Meade Reserve better than Nelson Brothers Reserve. Bunkered 4 bottles. There you go. I like the Belle Meade labels way better. I will say that. Saucy Shane, what's up, man? I killed my last bottle of Belle Meade cast strength today. What? They just put out a 15-year-old MGP rye that was pretty tasty. Dude, they just now put that out. I mentioned that bottle in an upcoming whiskey video I did like a long time ago. Okay, Michael Gibson, here's his blind flight that the wife picked. Sam Houston 15, High West American Prairie Bourbon, Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Barrel Proof. What was your order? Or did you just drink them? I have a couple extra bottles of the Belle Meade cast strength. Love those bottles. I will be sad when they are gone. Kyle, I encourage you to open it and you'll see, man. I'm going to spoil my whole video that I haven't even filmed. I just know the outcome. The old one's gonna be better. It's just not, it's not the same. It really isn't. Dustin Pullman! Dustin, where the heck's Cece? I'm just kidding. What's up, Dustin? Katie Turk! Oh my god. Who let Katie in here? Oh, I know. We did, because she is an angel sent to the earth. Dunny! What's up, Dunny? I love the new label, at least. I'm right there with you. I love the label. That's basically the only positive it got from me was that. Everything else was either neutral or negative. You just have to wait and see. Or open it yourself. Yeah. Alright. Hey, there's Cece. Thank goodness Cece's here instead of freaking Dustin. Dustin, what are you drinking, man? What are both of you guys? What are you guys up to? What are y'all drinking? I think it's time for the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. What are we drinking next, baby? Sleeper bottle. We gotta get a sleeper bottle? Let's drink some Still Austin cast strength. That's honestly, that's a sleeper bottle. Stag Jr. is not sleeper. We're going hard on the Gatorade Zero tonight, Trev. Either A, you went hard last night, or B, you're planning on getting slammered tomorrow. See, Biking Bourbon, that's why I'm letting it, like, sit there and just do its thing before I do the video. Adam Shelton, Clarksville? I don't have that. Let me look around for a sleeper that I own. You guys are gonna offer your things. Oh, you guys both have COVID? Shoot. Man, I'm struggle bussing over here. Here's the thing. I feel like you want to know something that's like sleeper as in it's new to you, but I don't have anything that's like, oh, hey, breaking news, this is a sleeper bottle. Blue Note uncut. See, that's my thing, is I always go for the same ones, like Blue Note, Tumbling Dice. I'm doing Tumbling Dice. I'm doing Tumbling Dice, but I'm doing the one that I haven't done before. This is the first Tumbling Dice I got, which is different. The other bottle is like slender. It looks like a wine bottle. It's like several inches more. Some people like that. I guess this is the old bottle. Not really sure. This one's incredible. This one is 5 years. 5 years old. 118.40. I think Tumbling Dice was a victim of the glass shortage. I believe so too. I like this bottle better. You know, it's not about the length, it's about the girth. You know what I'm saying? Like this has both. It has both. Joe P switched accounts to hit that button a second time. Joe the Sample Guy. Trev doesn't have sleeper bottles. He just buys hype bottles. Just finished up the Doc Swenson pour. That's a sleeper. I think all Doc Swensons, I don't think there's... Here's my thing with sleepers is like... There's a fine line of just like, you're good at what you do, and then you're severely underrated. Like, no one knows who you are, and you taste that good. That, like, tumbling... Who talks about this other than us? This crap's so good. It's stupid. The Blue Note Uncut... I imagine it's gonna become more and more of a not a sleeper because of how many people are doing pics of it and how good it is. It'll come out of that. What's up, Lee? Redwood Empire Lost Monarch. Burai is always a sleeper. You got any Starlight finished? I only have a Starlight double oaked. We don't get freaking Starlight here. And then there's Joe, the sample guy's actual account. I'm so late. This is good. Like, if this is new to you, then it's a sleeper, and it's freaking amazing. See, I would agree. Kyle says the Blue Note is already hyped in the YouTube community. I feel like people are... I'm guilty of it too, because I hype them up too. People in the YouTube community, that's not a sleeper bottle anymore. It's a bottle that I'm keeping my eyes peeled for. And I'm going to buy it. DC can do some awesome things with that face clip. I'm already scared. Like, DC, like in 30 minutes, he's gonna send me a photo of something stupid. Cedar Ridge sleeper? Man, I need to try some Cedar Ridge. Those guys are in Iowa, right? Dunny, 118. 118.40 of this tumbling dice. 5 years. Here's the thing. Here's what's crazy. And I saw Stu mention, he said it's MGP. If you take this bottle, I mean, look how dark this bottle is. There you go. You're telling me a 5-year-old MGP is that dark? This tastes nothing like a 5-year-old MGP. When I say 5-year-old MGP, start thinking, Penelope cast strength, Smoke Wagon, Doc Swinson cast strength, just like big name MGP stuff. Nothing. This tastes nothing like that. You're telling me a 5-year-old tumbled these dice? I don't know. I can't say anything without it sounding terrible. I ain't answering you. Never seen the Blue Note in my area. See, and that's the problem, is like some people hype this stuff up. Who just called me? Why are you calling me on my stream, bro? Send me a text message. Sealbox has a 7-year. Oh, I'm saving that photo. I was gonna say, you definitely didn't mean to call me. Is Still Austin a sleeper bourbon runner? I would say Still Austin cast strength. $60 cast. It's a buy. Pull the trigger. Janelle! Janelle, I also feel like I saw you come in here earlier and I didn't say hello. And Paul P. People say that about the color of NBC bottles too. What's up, Paul P? And cheers, folks. What's up, guys? If I've missed your chat, go ahead and comment, "You missed my chat, you're an idiot." Rossville Cask is a sleeper. I don't think I've seen that around here. I know what the bot, like I have it in my head what it looks like. I don't think I've seen it. Nick Carpenter's about to kill his Knob Creek 12. Gotta get a replacement. Toshi Bake! Trev Mother effing Wilson in the house. Let's freaking go. What's good, man? Ready to get a pour in the glass. Oh, Toshi, what are you freaking pouring? I'm finishing up this tumbling dice. I'm pouring smaller pours so I can pour more. We can spin the wheel more. Mike! I also didn't say hello to Mike. I saw him come in earlier. He says tumbling dice versus NBC? Dang. I would say for sure this tumbling dice is better than any NBC I've tried. But NBC's really good. So, I guess it depends. What's up, William Hall? Amy Boom. Got some legends coming in here. All right. You guys know what time it is. A weeder. Now, here's the thing. What weeder do we get? Rebel 10. If you don't have it, I'll cry. Geoff! Wow, we done with the sleeper so fast? I'm pouring smaller amounts so I can spin the wheel more. Rebel 10 would be a good one. Because, come on, I'm not grabbing a Makers. We're not grabbing Makers. Rebel 10. Heard mixed reviews on the Rebel. That's why we're doing this, man. Is because this is a way to hear things, reviews and whatever. This bottle is not 10. Barrel was filled 2009. I bought this in 2022. So we're looking at math. That's carry the 1 plus 10 is 11, 12, 13. 13. There's some quick math. I think this cost me Mrs. Independent Joe in the house? What? Okay, Mrs. Independent Joe's never been in the chat. This is how you know. This is how you know Independent Joe has eaten all of the crayons. Lee. Okay, how about Green River weeded? I do not own that. I do not own it. Ezra Distillers are so good. Are those weeded? Those aren't weeded, are they? I like this bottle. I've been saving. I particularly. Who's drunk? You are. I got this bottle because I want to do that 10-year-old video. I want to do Rebel 10. I guess maybe now I got to go buy a Widow's Jane 10, Henry McKenna 10, Wild Turkey, Russell's Reserve 10. What else we got that's 10? You know, 10. Eagle Rare. You can't forget the Eagle. It's crazy, like, I forget that this is weeded until I start freaking smelling it. The Jack Daniels tin. Oh my god, we're about to have a huge blind flight. Ardbeg tin? Screw off. It's definitely soft. What's weird to me is that this bottle gives me like a fruity note. It gives me the oak. It gives me this nutty thing, but then it's fruity. I'm guessing that's the wheat aspect. No fruit. No fruit. Wood. I'm getting wood. Nuts. Dough. There we go. Oh, the tin cup. That's another one. I got the tin cup tin. We about to make a video of the ultimate 10-year challenge. The tin cup 14 is much better. God dang it. I mentioned this way back when. If anyone can get me a tin cup 14, I will buy it. I want to try it. Tin cup sucks. I like the tin cup tin. My issue is that it's like 84 proof. What are you doing? Who does that? It's so dumb. Don't they know we're all alcoholics? We don't want 84 proof. Give us like at least 92. You know what I'm saying? Like, defy the norm. Don't be 90, 92. Better yet, 100. The tin cup 14 is also 84 proof. Are you freaking kidding me? You know what? C. Neil, 1990, I agree with you. Why would you spend 14 years letting something sleep for you to then add all of your freaking water to it? Like, come on. Lisa D. It's like drinking iced tea. Too watery. Lisa D speaking facts. Hey, what's up, Richie? God dang legend. To get more product out for the cash. Here's the thing, man, that like I just don't understand. I understand the whole get more product out, but I feel like people would be more willing. I would be willing to pay a little more money if you actually gave a shit and you put it out at a proof that drinks really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna put it out at 84, like, god dang, man, just charge me an extra $20 to put it out at 100. Like, come on. It makes me feel like the people who are making the decisions do not drink alcohol. They do not drink bourbon. They drink freaking anything else. They drink, yeah, I drink tin cup in my cocktail. That don't count. I do not get it. It's bad. It's bad, 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 bad business. I will tell them straight to their face. That being said, I still actually like the tin cup at 84 proof. It's pretty good. It would just be, it would go from just, whatever, it's good, to, holy crap, this is great, if they just bumped it up. Have you had Peach Street? I have a 10-year-old Peach Street Colorado bourbon. I have never even heard of that. So no, I don't have that. I want stuff in the 105 should be the target proof. I'm kind of like, honestly, this is 100 proof. This is Rebel 10. The 100 proof gives me enough. I haven't even talked about this. It's oaky, a little soft because it's a wheater, but it's still, it's satisfying. I don't know, like, I'm sure there's people out there who are satisfied by 84 proof, but, I mean, we ain't trying to be subpar, we're trying to be great. I wanna satisfy you so hard. You know? Give it to me at 100. I know you have it in you. You can just, you can put out extra hard for an extra 12 proof. And everyone's happy. Like, I'm talking crap on the tin cup. I'm not even drinking the tin cup. Rebel 10's pretty good. Now that I'm thinking about it, this bottle cost me $60-ish. The tin cup 10 also cost me $60-ish. Same age. This one has higher proof. I don't know. I feel like this one's better. So, tin cup. Freaking get your shit together. You suck! They don't suck, but I feel like if I talk crap, they'll get their stuff together. You know what I'm saying? 100 proof minimum. I'm not normally satisfied with anything sub 90s, but I make an exception for Dusties. Toshi, I'm gonna stop you right now. We all know they don't make whiskey like they used to. Rebel 10 is $99.99. I did not, unless the price went up, mine was 60. It was like $59.99. You're telling me Rebel 10 is now 100? I take back everything I said. Rebel can freaking suck my butt. $100? This is why we drink, guys. I drink mostly because I'm mad or sad. That's ridiculous. That is absurd. You know what time it is. Top shelfer. Okay. What the heck is this freaking spin wheel doing to me, dude? Let's see how many people know about this one. What else? All right, I'm not that crazy. I'll just put the cork back on. The Eagle Rare's over there. It's top shelf, just, I don't know. I don't really want to drink anything too top shelf. I genuinely don't like what a lot of people consider top shelf. I just genuinely don't like. Paul, I do not have Pursuit United. I've never even seen that. Will T, Calumet 16 over 7. I would. Everyone, the Eagle Rare 17 is fine. You know, it's whatever. This ain't Eagle Rare 17, okay? This is it's not Eagle Rare 17. I've tried Eagle Rare 17. It still doesn't do much for me. It just genuinely doesn't do anything. Like, it tastes like a slightly better version of Eagle Rare 10. It didn't blow me out of the water. That's just me personally. I would take like a William LaRue Weller over Eagle Rare 17 in terms of the taste any day. I would take it over the rarity too. If you open a Weller 12, blend it with 107, that's what we're doing. Top shelf, baby. Is this top shelf? This is a poor man. I've never made poor man's Pappy. I got this bottle and then just never, like, I've never even thought about doing a poor man's Pappy. I don't know the ratio, I just blended them. This is a poor man, this is a poor Trev. See ya, Donnie. Mike Stahl, what's up, nerd? Still smells good. It smells like a proofier version of this. I think that's why you blend them. What's up, Hank Williams Jr.? Weller 107 and Old Fitz 17. There are well over 112 likes. What? How many people are here? What's up? The heck? You guys are trying to party tonight. Let's take, this is my first ever poor man's Pappy. It looks good. Bourbon Ranch Patreon, get your exclusive merchandise. I'm going to give you my honest opinion. There's no way in hell I would go out of my way to buy this freaking thing, which is impossible. Where I'm from, this is impossible. There's no way I would buy these two to blend this. Is it good? Yes. Is it worthy of carrying a poor man's Pappy name? You're delusional. You might as well just throw that in a Weller bottle with a yellow sticker and go sell your left nutsack for it, because it tastes like everything else in the Weller line. It just tastes like its own Weller. It doesn't do anything better or worse. It's just there. I think I would rather have just both of these on their own. My ratio is probably off too. But I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna stick to it. I would much rather have Weller 107 in a glass, or I'd have Weller 12 in a glass. The nose is better for sure. The palate is not there. Here's the thing. I've tried Pappy 15, thanks Independent Joe. This does not taste like that. I'm gonna tell you guys know I tell you straight up. At least what I'm thinking. You can agree or disagree all you want. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel. I'm not gonna beat around the bush and be like, oh my god, poor man's Pappy. That ain't it. That ain't it. You want to know what's better? How about this? I'll give you one that's better. 1915. Blend Old Forester 1910, Old Forester 1920, blend it in a glass. Better than this. This is not great. It's fine. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. The poor man's Pappy is closer to the 10-year, not 15. I've only had Lot B. I've had several pours of Lot B, and I've had one pour from Pappy 15. I would 100% agree with you, even not having the 10. This is nowhere near a Pappy. Maybe this is poor man's Lot B, which poor man's Lot B, me and my buddy blinded Weller 107 against Lot B. We both chose 107 as being better. Lot B is not that good. Like, if you've never tried this stuff, you're in for a rude awakening. Is not that good. Okay, 60-40. I definitely did not measure the ratio. I mean, I guess I could probably adjust it to make it better. I think I have too much 12-year in this. I think it needs more 107. Again, why does it need more 107? Because it's higher proof. You want higher proof, you want spicy, you don't want it to be mellowed down by the oak. I think the 12-year just mellows this thing down. That's why it's not good to me. Holy crap, what did I tune into? Left nutsack? Hey, what's up, Joe? I get OWA all the time. Well, in about 2 years, can you get me another one? Because that's how often I drink it. I've had this thing for like a year and a half. That's how much I drink it. I do not drink Weller. I do not drink Buffalo Trace. Weller 12 is a C tier? I like Weller 12 for the liquid. Everything that goes beyond, like everything that's behind this, I think it really brings it down. I like it. It's just, it's sad the state that it's in. Lot B is good. You ever had Lot Lizard? Maybe I have. Maybe I like that better. Maybe that's why I have this rash. Who will know? Old Fitz 19 is a good weeder. Okay, Mike. No one has that bottle, maybe other than you. Pappy 15 was your favorite while wearing a Bring Me Da Pappy shirt. I'm not gonna lie, Joe, that Pappy 15, like, I will say this. That was the only true Pappy Van Winkle I've ever tried. While it was better than everything in the flight, it wasn't like, I don't know, I feel like people think that because it's B-Tac, because it's Pappy, that it must be extraordinarily good. And that's just, it's not the case. It's, yes, it's better than what I'm comparing it to, but it's not like it's leaps and bounds. Like, it's not like Little League playing against MLB. You're looking at MLB versus MLB, and you just happen to like that one better. That team's got a better record. It's just, it's all so subjective. Subjective? It all depends on your palate. Lot B is a great trade bottle. Gross. Different parts of Arkansas. Keep your lizards. Crispy Bacon. What's up, Bacon? I saw you come in here earlier. You got any Maker's Mark cast strength? Blind that versus OWA. The new one? I'm going to tell you right now, Amy, if it's the old Maker's Mark cast strength that you're talking about, I can 100% pick these apart. The new one, I've never side-by-sided them, so I don't know. What's up, Schwanda? I got a bottle of Lot B at retail, and it's still disappointed. It wasn't even as good as Weller Antique. There you go, people. What's up, Bourbon? Whiskey Uncensored. Cheers from the heat of Satan's nutsack. Ron Hoodas. Ron. Are you from Arkansas, Ron? Noah, I'm in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. What? Bro, are you at an all-inclusive resort? When I discovered that the high-price stuff isn't that much better than mid-price stuff, that's when I lost all FOMO. I will say that we all know there's certain bottles that are definitely like, that's a special bottle. That's a rare, good bottle. I still don't think they're worth the hype that they deserve. Or what they get, not what they deserve. I think they're over-deserving. Then there's bottle. I truly feel like Pappy is totally the name. You're only getting the name. You're not getting the goodness. Okay, you're from Bentonville. Bentonville. That's up by Walmart. Walmart headquarters, Fayetteville. I have a buddy I went to college with in Fayetteville. Well, there you go. Ron and your buddy are probably friends. It's where all the money is in the state. I'm a solid 3 hours from you, Ron. Middle of the state. Man, I'm having a straight-on allergy attack. I am straight suffering. I have come and go in Little Rock. See, Neil, you're in Little Rock? Where are you at? What the heck? Oh. We camp at Petit Jean sometimes. Meet up, bro. For one, Petit Jean, great hiking trail. You go to the waterfall. You go to what's that other one called? Bear Cave Trail. Great, easy drive. Love it. Yeah, let's do it. Ron, anytime you're in the area, anytime if you are close to Petit Jean or close to Little Rock. Ron, you let me know. Allergies, you need more bourbon. It's gotten worse. Like, as the night's gone, I'm like, I can't breathe. Like, I feel like maybe that's why I can't even taste half of this. Probably, the freaking Pullmans probably gave me COVID. We are going house hunting in October. Stahl, were you the one saying you were looking in Arkansas? Where are you looking? What did C Neil? I'm in Lexington, Kentucky. And so is Kyle. I've been to Lexington. I've burnt some bridges in Lexington. What's before we end it, just for you guys, what was that? OBC Kitchen? Is that a place in Lexington? I've been there. Conway or Bentonville. Mike Stahl, all I'm gonna say, Bentonville probably has more money. Probably where you'll end up. Conway, I work there. That's my neck of the woods. So, if you want to be closer to me, Conway's growing now. It's college town. Bunch of college nerds there. See, look, Ron says Bentonville, no contest. That's what I was saying. He's probably gonna end up in Bentonville. So if I moved to Conway, I'd be able to find a good nurse. I mean, I got hookups. What's up, Mark? What's up with the 12-year? We did a poor man's pappy. It freaking sucks ass. It's genuinely not good. I might not have done it good. I didn't burn the big bridge at OBC. I didn't burn any bridges. I was just saying I was a degenerate. Lot of drinking. I will say, OBC Kitchen in Lexington, Kentucky. Back when I went there, this was years ago. They had Old Forester birthday bourbon. It was like $12 a pour. I can't imagine that's what the prices are nowadays. But I had 2012 and 2014 birthday bourbon at OBC Kitchen. And it was like $12. I'm pretty sure this was years ago. This was years and years ago. It's up Eric Gunderson. There's no way the whiskey market, what it was back then, there's no way that it could have maintained. Like certain bars that people have never heard of, like, hey, my bar, they sell Pappy for $50 a pour. Guess what? Now it's like $200. Back then, you could stumble across a bar that was like $20 BTAC pours. You will not find $20 BTAC pours anywhere nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Which is a shame, is because that's probably how much you should pay for a pour, so you know not to ever go chase one. What's Lake City? In Arkansas? I'm having to look it up because I don't even know. Oh, that's right on the river, dude. I can't tell you. Why are you going there? I'm going to tell you right now, Dramound, that's in the middle of god dang nowhere. You're going to be surrounded by farmers. Why are you going to Lake City? Who we got here? Off Camber. Thumbs up on this stream, y'all. Let's go. Apparently where my grandfather is from, assuming there's a bunch of long lost family that's still there. It's a farming community. It's farming. It's outside Jonesboro. Jonesboro, they have a college. That's it. Everything within like 100-mile radius is fields. There's nothing in that part of Arkansas. It's just farming, the college, which I'm imagining most of, the farmer kids go there. There's nothing. Dre, man, you might not want to dig down into that. There could be, have you ever seen Wrong Turn? You might be walking into that. Be careful. Be careful. Or they're cool. I don't know. Meetup time. Man, we're gonna have to wrap this up. For one, it's a big Matt Madness night. Two, I did not eat dinner tonight. You guys got me slammered. You didn't even try. There's nothing, there's no latest news on the meetup. Aside from, just good old me, if you want a good, latest discussion, I would say go to last week's live stream, and then go to, the last I don't know, 30 minutes, I go off. I rant so hard. So just go watch last week's last 30 minutes and see drunk me lose his mind. Wait, it's Eric Gunderson's freaking birthday? What the heck? Independent Joe, a big happy birthday to Eric Gunderson. Okay, Will T said it's the last 45 minutes. Last week, last 45 minutes. I have tons of family in Arkansas, and let me tell you, my third cousin is smoking hot. Hey, in Arkansas, you're safe, bro. Third cousin, no such thing. You're just another human. What the heck? All right. Let's wrap her up. Everyone, again. One, thank you for showing up tonight. 2, I didn't do a commercial break. But Bourbon Wrench Patreon, you get merchandise like Bourbon Wrench glasses and Bourbon Wrench barrel picks. I haven't given an update, but there's like 6 bottles that are going to be dropping. 6 barrel pick bottles dropping probably within the 1 month time frame. I'm doing this so you can't tell that I'm telling you. A lot of barrel picks coming. And merchandise. I pride myself on the merch. No one has freaking merchandise like I do. Period. I will find me someone who does it, and we can talk. I dare ya. Just saying. Find me someone who gives you more merch, and I will send you a bottle if you find me someone who does. It ain't gonna happen. Barrel picks coming. And that's it. That's all I got. Most of my family's in Morrilton. That's like a 50-minute drive for me. I used to go to clinic in Morrilton. I'm very familiar with Morrilton. No one lives there but Mike's family. Hey, Mike Franklin! Member for 17 months. Trev has the best Patreon rewards in the game. You can take it from me, but you can take it from these guys more. And then Michael Gibson, $10 super chat. Thanks for the killer stream. Michael, I'm glad you were here, man. I'm glad you got drunk with us. David Bays, best merch in the game. What's up, David? All right. So here's your next task. When you go on over to Matt Madness, you tag him and you say the Bourbon Wrench sent you. How often do you do private Patreon streams? I used to do, I'm gonna be straight up with you, man. I used to do them like every week. I'll tell you when my last one was. I'm getting back in the habit of doing more of them. My last one was 9 days ago. And then one 13 days ago, and then and then 3 weeks. So that was on the borderline 2 weeks. So this month alone, I've done 3. I've done 3 in the past month. I usually do my Patreon streams on the weekends, like Sunday. I've done one I think the last one I did was on like a Tuesday. They're very random, but we like to drink. Go Braves. Screw off, Jake McKee. I could probably do one this Sunday. I can't do one tomorrow. I could probably do Sunday. I like doing them on Sundays. All right, just go check it out. See, Neil, you get merchandise. I send you glasses and coasters. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm bragging because I can, because I'm far superior than anyone else who does merchandise. I put out more merch than any other person, period. I pride myself on that. I almost do it just to like spite people. Like, bro, I'm gonna oh, you sent one glass this year? I'm gonna send you 3 or 4. Hey, see, Neil, I'm glad you're here, man. We do this all freaking time. Trev, we need you to do Patreon party live stream so we can jump on. Maybe we could do that. Maybe we just have like I kind of been wanting to do like open night thing, so maybe we could do a big old open, I don't know, I'm drunk. We're drunk. Open night. Cheers. Oh, poor man's Pappy. I love you guys. Go to Matt Madness. Let's root on David, who is our business partner. If he wins, then it's going to be the craziest thing ever. If he doesn't, whatever. Second, if you go on over to that live stream, you better tag him and say the Bourbon Wrench sent me. He's schlammered, I'm schlammered. Pre-game. We are the pre-game show. 3, check out the Patreon page. 4, stay tuned for a video. 5, love you guys. I'm out of here. I'm about to go eat dinner. I'm done ranting. I love you all. I love everyone who's been here. If you're still here, I love you more. If you've already clicked off, you're not hearing this, I love you less. Tag who? No, you tag ADHD Whiskey, the dude hosting it. You tag the channel and say freaking Trev, the Bourbon Wrench, just got me so drunk for the past 2 hours. Pre-gaming this freaking show. That's what you need to tag. We've been partying. Half of those people don't even know I exist. They don't even know I'm here. They don't know that we pregame and have stupid talks over here. They're missing out. Duly noted. Alright, I'll see you guys. Seriously, I freaking love you. I think I'm gonna go take some allergy medicine too, so I don't die. Love ya.